Hi everyone, it's Jama Malmi and I have 30 more scrapbook layouts to share with you. Now these are 1 and 2 page layouts, and at the end I'm going to share my layouts that I made for my Maker Masterclass presentation for Close to My Heart's convention this past summer, so you don't want to miss that at the end. Let's go ahead and dive in. This is a layout I made last year. It does have a process video, and I wanted to document all of my husband's COVID woodworking projects. He was never a woodworker, and then he wanted to build some garage shelves. So he did that and had fun, ended up building a workbench and just kept going. He had so much fun. So these are some of the projects that he created for us, and there's going to be a double page to it, but I have not done that yet. But that one was super fun. And I will link to the process video down below. This is a single page I did from one of Close to My Heart's cut above layout kits. I love these because it has all of these die cuts already pre-cut for you. The design of the layout is even done for you, and so you can follow it if you want, or you can kind of use the pieces to do your own thing. And then what I like to do is mix and match things from the kits. I changed the photo size. I added some bling. So I did that. I used a title from a different page and moved things around just a tiny bit, but kept the integrity of the design that was given. So I'll link to more information about the cut above kits down below because they are really, really awesome. This is a 2-page layout I did right before COVID happened. So this was in February 2020. Some at-home pictures. My daughter had just lost her front tooth, and I'm excited she still got to go to school with her tooth gone because that was fun for her to show her class. But I used one of the layouts from a special from Close to My Heart. I love these flowers. It was called These Are My People. There was a great stamp set that went along with it. And I believe this has a process video as well. There's some shimmer brush splatters. One of my favorite things to do. You'll see that on a lot of my layouts. So that one was super fun, and I will link to the process video below. Here's a 2-page layout that I made quite a while ago, but just haven't shared. I do believe there's a process video for it though. It is using Close to My Heart's Fresh Air collection. I love this copper foil accent on some of the things. And I love the title, which I cut out with my Cricut and then made the falls actually fall down the side. I thought that was fun. The best part of this layout though is this Pocket Plus insert that I made, because I took tons of pictures on this hike. It was my kid's first time hiking, because you can see my little guy, he's so little here. I think he's not even quite 2 or maybe just turned 2. He just had the time of his life. We chose a very, very easy hike. And so we had lots of fun pictures to document that. These Pocket Plus inserts, though, if you've seen my scrapbook shares before, you have seen these, and they are just such a great way to add more photos, and they come in 3x4 or 4x6 portrait or landscape orientations. So they are an awesome, awesome product, and I will link that down below. Here's another oldie but goodie using a very old kit from several years ago. I think this was a layout that we made at one of our launches or convention or some sort of Close to My Heart sponsored event, and I put it together quite a bit later, but there's some fun detail. I love this wood grain paper going down the side, and these cute pictures of my kids and my family at the beach. So there's some close-ups of that. I really love the fun idea of doing these squares, which I think are 4x4, and just kind of color blocking them a little bit in the diamond pattern like that. I thought that was a really fun technique. And of course, if I were to do this again, I would probably add my splatters all around, but I did this one quite a while ago and just never shared it. So I'll just be leaving that white. Here's another layout from Close to My Heart's Cut Above kits. This one is from the subscription program, and I kept this pretty much as designed. I really followed it. I think I just added a few extra little embellishments, these little puffy stickers and some dots. But besides that, I kept to the design, and it's fun. They even add some layering. So there's some pieces that layer right on top of the pattern that's on the background to give it a little bit of extra dimension, and that's all included. You just need to provide the dots, the adhesive, and So there's some more puffy stickers and gems over here. But yeah, I pretty much kept to the design and just added a little shimmer brush around too. I think I colored all of these hearts with the shimmer brush. It's probably hard. There we go. We can kind of see some of that shimmer. It's really hard to catch on camera, but it does add such a nice subtle touch in real life. It looks really pretty. This is another cut above layout, but this one was designed to be a 1-page layout, and I stretched it to be a 2-page layout. So this paper I had cut in half to stretch across, same with this one, and then I added a few extra things to it. This one also has another pocket page insert. So sometimes I embellish the little pocket pages, and I like to put those on the outside. Some of the stickers go inside, but I usually put my photos in and then decorate the outside if I'm going to do that. So the portrait orientation 3x4, you can see fits 12 photos, which is super awesome. This is another cut above kit, but this was 2 1-page layouts that I sort of worked to be cohesive and work together as a 2-page layout. So you can see some of the papers are a little bit different, but I think that the colors bring it together and make it work for a 1-page or a 2-page layout. And you can see that the background even has a little bit of kind of a watercolor looking wash over it, and I added a few little embellishments, added some other embellishments from my stash. And then this one also has a Pocket Plus insert to add 8 more photos. So again, super great way for those of us who take a lot of photos or have a special event that you may not want to do 2 2-page layouts, but you want to include all the pictures. Here's another cut above kit. I promise this isn't all from cut above kits, but this one I took one of the base pages from one of my subscription kits and I made it a 1-page layout. I added some mixed media and I didn't use much from the kit except for this background page and then a couple of the die cuts here. And then I added some white paint behind there, some splatters, and just played with a lot of mixed media. There's a lot of layers here. I layered up a bunch of stickers and die cuts under there. So this one was super fun. There's some stamping, and this does have a process video, so I'll link to that. This is a fun Hello Kitty layout for my daughter's Hello Kitty birthday party. I cut this out on my Cricut, and I actually used this as some decorations at the party. So then I put it on my scrapbook page. I had a bunch of stickers that I had bought to go with her party theme, some printables. This was a printable that I printed out and reused on the scrapbook layout once it was not a decoration anymore. I made her card with some Hello Kitty stickers, so then I had a bunch left over. This is already in the page protector because I added a flip flap here, so I've got my hidden journaling under there. And these flip flaps are another really great way to add more photos to your layouts. And I've done several videos using these. I'll link to one where I just showed you how to apply them because they're really easy to apply. And then of course I've got another Pocket Plus insert because I had tons of photos from her birthday party. So and then this was from her going to school on her birthday. So a really fun way to put all of your birthday pictures onto one layout instead of making multiple layouts again. I guess this layout share really is the cut above layout share. I didn't mean for it to be, but this was another cut above layout kit. It is very simple. This was one of the kits where you make a calendar, so it was a lot of 1-page layouts, but it's very simple and sweet and cute, and just a good way to document this cute photo of my daughter. These are stickers and die cuts. I added these stickers and this one, but everything here was pre-printed from the cut above kit. Here is another cut above kit, and this is a 1-page layout that I changed quite a bit. It's from a kit where I had a bunch of these flowers left over from other projects, and so I used them on here, and I rearranged the photos from what it was designed to be. It's an example of one that I changed up quite a bit, but it was a little bit tricky to put this photo strip on here. I could have cut them apart, but I didn't want to. I kind of liked the photo strip, so I left it like that. Added some thickers here and some other bling. Okay, another 2-page layout, cut above kit. This is from Close to My Heart's subscription program. So all of the cut above kits in the subscription are 2-page layouts, and each month has 2-page layouts. So this one and the next one are actually from the same kit, from the same month. So I added some extra little gems here, but I mostly kept this to the design. I changed a tiny bit. But all of this is pre-printed and just makes these come together so easily. You know what I like to do with these kits is take them to retreats. When I go to retreats, I take the cut above kits because then I know everything I need is there. And so it's really easy to pack that way. Here is another layout from the same kit. So it has a much different look, but from the same kit. And again, I pretty much kept to the design of this one and it came together very quickly. I just added a little bit of sequins and added these up onto 3D foam. These are die cuts and stickers with 3D foam under some of those for the layering. 3D foam under there. I just think this turned out so fun. This is a sticker and a die cut, so there's a mix of stickers and die cuts. This floral paper is actually printed on the background, so the black, the stripes, this floral, and all this down here, and this is all printed on the background paper, so you can see that. But there's dimension added in other ways, like this, and the background to the photos, and the photos themselves, and the bling I added, so you've still got some dimension on there. It doesn't look too flat. So again, another one that I did at a retreat. Here is another layout that started out just with the base page of the cut above kit, but everything else I added from my stash and pretty much just created on my own. So this has a lot added to it, but you can see all of this, the fun pattern background and this little doily were from the kit. The doily is a separate piece. This is all part of the background, all of these triangular patterns. So that would be really easy to recreate on your own, to cut your paper into triangles. You could cut it diagonal like this and then diagonal across this way and have your 4 patterns. And then you could cut this on the Cricut and it's just a really fun layout idea. These are die cuts, the butterflies. They are from the Layered Butterfly die set, which is still available as of this recording. And then a lot of these are from old embellishment kits that I had. I just pulled out a lot of my gold glittery embellishments. This is the 3D flowers die cut that just retired, but as of this recording, they are still available. Lots of embellishments from my stash. I love the strip journaling. This is also part of the cut above kit. It comes with stickers for your strip journaling. So these are actually stickers and I love that. I want all the stickers just to use all the time on every layout for the strips. So that one was really, really fun. Okay, I have 2 more cut above layout kits and then we will get into some really fabulous over-the-top scrapbook pages from my presentation at convention. So this is another cut above kit. I used a lot of pieces from other parts of the kit, so they didn't all go with this background piece, but it was fun again to mix and match pieces of the kit. And I did this at a retreat, the same retreat as the other 2 I showed, and all came together easily. A lot of the colors in a kit, this was a calendar kit, are similar, so it is easy to mix and match. Or of course, if you were to follow the guide and the instructions as they were designed, it looks amazing as well. But I just don't follow directions very well. But if that's something that you enjoy, you like following a guide, then they definitely turn out really, really amazing. All right, this is the last cut above kit layout, and I kept mostly to the design on here. I just rearranged my photos a little bit, rearranged some things a little bit to work for my photos. I added some gems and dots, but this is stickers, die cuts, stickers, gems, die cuts, really pretty colors in here. And I put this so that we had a visual triangle of these greens and kind of leafy things for this layout. Okay, this layout was so fun to make. This was one of my layouts from my convention presentation, and without giving too much detail because that information was exclusive for convention, I'm just going to give some close-ups. We've got some Stickles gel on that Cricut cut sun. Lots of Cricut cuts on here. A lot of them are from Wander. This is from Wander, all the clouds and the sun, and this are from the Wander Cricut collection. The flowers are from the Stitched Together Cricut collection. So who says that flowers in pink can't go on a hiking layout? This is also from the Wander collection. And there's also some new colors in here. The shortbread is a new color to Close to My Heart. And this paper is from the new As You Grow kit. So it's a little bit baby themed, so I was trying to show some alternative ways to use it. Here is a single page layout from that presentation using the As You Grow collection. So much different look. We've got these two papers from As You Grow. I made my own stencil with the rainbow and did just white on white texture paste because these photos are of my cat's last day before he went over the rainbow bridge. So that was just a little thing to signify that. I've got my visual triangle of the red, and this I cut on my Cricut. I left all of the pieces in place. I designed it to stay like this, and then when I put that little stencil piece down, I glued them down through it so I knew that they were exactly even. Hope that kind of makes sense. Look at this beautiful glitter paper. This is a new color. It's Harbor, and it matches this background here, this Harbor, and this is Harbor. It is my favorite new color from the catalog. Okay, this is my last layout for this share. This is a baby layout showing the As You Grow collection, which is a very baby themed collection. We've got these two pattern papers from the collection and the stamps, which go with the collection as well. I did some Cricut cuts, cute little stamped and die cut images to go with that. Look at these little foxes, they're so cute. And then I did some splatters using shimmer brush and some of the new glossy sprays. The gold glossy spray, I don't know if you can see that. It's called Gilt, and it's one of the new gloss sprays that has some shimmer in it. It's really, really pretty. And then this also has a little Pocket Plus insert, because these are some photos of my daughter wrapped in my baby blanket, and then a towel that matched my baby blanket. And then this is me with my blanket. So I wanted to tie that in, and I'll do some journaling here about what this blanket means to me and what it's meant to me through the years. And then this is going to talk about what it means to see my daughter wrapped in my blanket. So that wraps up this layout share. I hope you picked up some ideas that you can use in your own scrapbooking. I've done 2 other recent layout shares, so I will link to those down below as well as here on the end screen. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. I will link all of the products I used here down below, and any process videos that I've done, I will link those down below as well. Thanks so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.